And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Wendell Carter. Bridges out there with MP. And it's Schultz in at the shooting guard. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Defended by Carter.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. Misses the three.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Mark against Garland. Bridges, no one around him. Cavaliers with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. Really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now, here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland against Clark. Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Clark with the finish.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Outside, Willis. Doubled by Bridges. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Torres. And no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now Garland. Here's Willis. And it falls over the rim and in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Bridges dishes to Jeffries. Clark outside. Good on the three-point shot. Clark's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Garland is doubled. Back to Mitchell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Hornets ball. Substitution on the court.
And Zoe Allen will bring it up now for the Hornets. They lead by 4. Goes up at the stripe. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Hero. Here's Gilmore. And again, it's Cleveland.
Great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Clark. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Hero passes to Garland. Gilmore. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Willis. Back to Garland. Passes it to Torres. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Burton grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Clark. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wall's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Tucker's checked in.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the inside. And that one's good. Burton.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Hero. Down low. Takes it from 10, and it's Wall. That time the assist from Hero.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Mark against Garland. Clark, the pass to Allen. It's good. Allen's got 6 points.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And Tucker slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
they were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Hero. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hornets leading by 9. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mark against Garland. Clark dishes to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clark's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Gilmore. Gilmore, it's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. We got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the
And And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wall in at the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Clock at 6. Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 25 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Clark. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Clark's got 14 points for the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Good on the second free throw.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside, Wall. Steele passes to Gilmore. Over Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Clark. He dishes it to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 10 points for Allen.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Garland kicks to Wall. Wall draws the double. The pass to Mitchell. Here's Gilmore. Excellent D there from Allen.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Steele. Shot to stop the run. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clark. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Clark's got 18 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Clark outside. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets on top, running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Hornets, Carter out there with Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And he gets it to go.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The dish now to Jeffries. Clark outside. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Garland finds Mitchell. Outside Willis. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Mitchell. And finally they hit one. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Jeffries. Pulls up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clark's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Doubled by Bridges. Outside Garland. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second, first team.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the two-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
That one good for 2. Clark's got 22 points.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Three-pointer, Willis. The Hornets pull it in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clark left side. Here's Carter. Again, the Hornets score.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To end the run. No good that time.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bridges can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. Garland with it. He's against Jeffries. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic LU jam.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
Garland, the pass to Willis. Doubled by Bridges. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Outside Willis. And stolen by MP. Ball going up court. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Count that bucket. Clark's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland, the pass to Willis. Outside, Hero. Pass to Torres. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Tucker with the ball. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Here's Clark, and good that time. Clark's got 29.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Garland kicks to Willis. Inside. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 8 points.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Clark dishes to Carter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 13 points in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Garland, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
With one. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Torres in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And stolen by MP. On the wing, MP. The fadeaway. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive by Charlotte. And the shot is good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Garland. And Smart over to help. For the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. That shot off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He's covered by Clark. Kept alive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender.
For your Cavaliers.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Doughton. He's covered by Clark. Passes it to Davis. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Davis. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. Greg, we're seeing media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And that one's good by Clark.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Doughton. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Steals are almost a